and welcome to episode 21, which is a red flag, green flag episode, and it's about budgeting, but I don't have a piece of paper here that I usually read from, so it's about budgeting for hotels, marketing.
Today's smooth intro there.
Today's
Absolutely.
episode brought to you by an energy drink in a 3&6 cup.
Somebody needs it.
Somebody's still in holiday mode. Thank you, Mallorca. Faceless One, you feature in today's episode, or don't feature in today's episode. What are we doing today?
We're going to take turns. Green flag means spend it. Red flag means skip it.
Okay.
Right?
That's simple.
I'm going to, yeah.
Is it?
So let's
Actually,
try
I'm in a
this.
bougie mood. I'm in a bougie mood today.
Spend it.
Okay. So this is
Spend it and send it.
spend it and save it, or don't save it in relation to budgeting for hotel media spending.
Question number 1. Investing in AI-powered bid management and automation.
Oh,
AI powered.
yeah, if I bid management automation. Not yet.
I think I'm probably gonna have to go.
Yeah.
It's.
Too soon. Too soon.
I mean, it's a common problem.
It's too soon. Oh, no, all right.
Yeah.
Too soon. No, it's not. It's not where it needs to be yet at all. I'm sure eventually one day when I've turned to dust, my name has been forgotten. Eventually, it'll be good enough to do everything. But I just don't trust it yet. You give them the keys to the kingdom, even if it's a third party, even if you're not, if it's not, Big G's own AI powered bid management platforms, even if it's a third party one, I don't think the nuances of seasonality and the cadence and rhythm of property and its need and demand periods, it would have to be the ultimate connected thing specific to hotels.
And it's not, and you
It
can't,
doesn't
because
exist.
there's still too many gatekeepers within the hotel industry around data. So no, you're absolutely right. I think any automated bidding tool at this moment in time only concentrates on such a narrow angle, even as big as Google, as you mentioned there. It's still too narrow. It can't take in the wider business considerations.
And it would have to be hotel specific because you've got OTAs, resellers, bed banks, seasonality. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, Google services.
It's not going to happen yet.
Yeah.
No. Red. Big red.
Question 2. Overfunding branded paid search without attribution tracking.
I mean,
Yes.
overfunding.
Yeah, so basically any funding, brand tracking without any attribution.
Brand bidding or brand
Branded paid search without attribution tracking.
branded pay search.
Well, yeah, you've got to have tracking.
For branded. For branded, for me, you cannot. In my opinion, you cannot overfund
Yeah, no, that's true.
for brand.
But okay, so
Yes, you should have tracking. No, you can't overfund brand.
yeah, but it depends on how you look at this as well. So from an agency point of view, you're just not going to keep the clients. If you can say, hey, yeah, we spent your money, that is literally all you can really say at the end of the month.
But they'd be able to see, hopefully, directionally, the increased reservations at the property side.
Potentially, yeah.
If you're doing a good job and you're not just like spaffing your money up against a wall.
But then again, it depends on whether it's actually growing them or not. Because if you're concentrating on brand, you're actually it's diversionary tactics away from the OTAs, isn't it? So it'd probably be more the OTA percentage.
You would see a mix in contribution.
Yeah,
in channel contribution.
But it's holding out the nerve, seasonality.
Yeah, but I think you could tell a good enough story.
I feel uncomfortable without having tracking in place in general.
I feel uncomfortable not having tracking, but I would be comfortable enough to know that brand bidding would have a positive impact.
It's an orange.
Can I do that?
It's an orange.
Can I rest it on its side? Is that okay?
That's fine.
Okay, thank you, Faceless One.
Welcome. Number 3. Not using audience segmentation in ads.
No, and I'll tell you for why.
Because it's stupid.
And I'm glad you asked.
Why, Ben?
Well, Tris, I am glad you asked. Let me take a sip of this genuinely delicious drink. That kicks. That really does kick. Because thou shalt not show the same image to my mother as you would to my son. Thou shalt not show the same ad to person here to person there at all. And not just demographically, but the different stages of the buying cycle. Where my soapbox, RSAs, that's even worse than not having tracking. I said it.
You did.
It's not the drink talking.
Yeah, but I'm worried about
the drink
I am worried about the drink talking. And if you start smelling colours at some point, I'm just going to leave.
I can feel my heart rate increasing.
And
I don't think it's the question.
Going.
What you can't see is I'm tap dancing under the table here, kids.
A little bit of caffeine in that drink.
It's you cannot have. There's no point in having audiences and not using them. There's no such thing as one big audience.
Everyone's talking about personalisation.
Yep.
The audience and audience segmentation is your easiest and earliest route into that. It's just crazy not to consider it.
Agreed. Crazy.
Question number 4.
Oh, these are good questions.
Allocating budget to metasearch, Google Hotel Ads, TripAdvisor, etc.
I'll definitely do it.
Yeah.
100% do it. Yeah, if you're not doing that, what are you doing?
Yeah.
You're not doing it.
Yeah. It's
That's a stupid
a
question.
mainstay in the digital market mix now. Absolutely has to be. It's one of the first to go in there.
Yes.
I wouldn't say the first, but then again, it depends on the situation and the circumstance. But it's definitely in top 2, 3.
I would argue it would probably be it was the first when there was paper stay because it was zero risk.
Yeah.
Apart from connectivity, it was zero risk for hotels. It was the easiest thing. Hey, it'll cost you nothing. You'll only pay when there's a head and a bed.
Yeah, absolutely.
But now, no, it's non-negotiable.
But to be fair, I mean, the paper stay was more costly and less visibility as well, because obviously the way that Google would favour people that are going to pay them up front rather than getting something later on down the line in a commission model.
True, but you could push the commission up. You could push the percentage up you were willing to pay, couldn't you? And then
True.
sort of tickle.
True, but then it becomes unwieldy and uncostly as a channel.
At what point does it become?
The budget upfront cost per click model right now is the most efficient, most cost effective way of using metasearch in general, and Google doing away with it has been a good and a bad thing. More a bad thing, but there's still some positive because you have to go down that cheaper route.
To summarise, kids, meta is better.
Question number 5.
Good question.
Investing in creative refresh and or video content.
Yeah.
Who wrote these? A child? Of course it is.
Alex, we love you. Yeah.
I mean, technically, compared to me, Alex is a child. Like, her age still starts with 2.
Well, yeah.
She's in her 20s, just to be clear. She's not. She's not 2.
Like you said, that's written in crayon.
Yeah.
You do really well reading that. Yeah.
Right between the lines as well. No, creative refresh. We know banner blindness is a thing. There's been studies done on this. People pay less attention to images they've seen before, and they pop out less on the page if they've been.
Yeah, and I think you absolutely need to refresh. You need to refresh from spring into and fall. I just know because you've got caffeine in you. I just know
it. Spring into summer savings, fall into winter savings, collapse into existential dread savings.
Yep,
that is the laziest copy ever.
And surprise, happy weekend.
It shouldn't be a surprise. It's the same similar time every year.
Yeah, but it's amazing.
I know,
everybody is.
Guys, you never believe what it is next week.
Every single
oh gosh, it sneaks upon you, doesn't it? No.
It's one event every year.
It's like Christmas. You can sort of guess. Anyway.
Actually, we're in August. We should be thinking about that now.
And we are. At 3 and 6, we're way ahead of the curve.
Yeah. No, I did have a conversation yesterday with one of our clients where we were talking about
I'm not a lawyer, buddy. So to summarise, we are going to refresh creative. Yes, thank you.
Yes, green. Go. Next. Hit us.
Number 6.
This is so good. Do you want some of this?
No.
Okay.
Using geo-targeted campaigns for local and drive markets.
Geo-targeted
campaign. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Yep.
I think they're fun because you can play with messaging.
Wondered where you were going with that one.
No,
you
can play with messaging. I remember we did something. Oh, what was that? What was the race? There's a race.
Oh, the red car and the blue car.
No.
Red one. I think
it's on a bridge or something. It's like it's like the 10-meter race. Do you remember it?
No.
I want to say the Keys somewhere, or Florida, or anywhere actually in the US. There's a race.
A while ago.
Yeah, it was the late 2010s, and they were like, "Oh yeah, we have a race on a bridge. How far?" It's like 10 meters or 100 meters or something, and then they just all have a big barbecue and a drink at the end of it. And I remember because we did some geo-targeting messaging about that, and it was fun to be able to make reference to something that only the locals knew was going to happen.
Yeah.
I can't for the life remember what it was.
Yeah. Okay. Well, whilst Ben reminisces in a caffeine-fueled, addled brain of whatever's going on in there, green. Yes, you should. 100%. Next question.
Number 7.
We moved on.
We've moved on. Using partnerships and collaborations for paid ads, i.e. on socials.
I mean, I'll collaborate with anybody on anything, but for paid ads on socials, I mean, collaboration generally in our industry isn't done enough. I think still there's a spectres and.
You see what I did there?
I was gonna neck the rest of this and go down. So what we collaboration isn't done as much as it should. There's still spectres of the late teens, I think, where some companies are very siloed. You know, these are my machines, my customers. I think it benefits nobody, and it's the client and the customers that lose out at the end of it.
We're starting to see some
Softening.
Yeah, well, I think it's newer companies coming in and just try to disrupt the data gatekeeping that's going on. I think
Great companies coming up.
Yeah, definitely opening up access. Becoming middleware. I think we were just discussing that recently with one of our partner companies as well, and that opens up some interesting possibilities because it crosses the boundaries between what data you have in your central reservation system and booking data and what you can put into your website, and then even take it one step further and put it into your actual ads as well. So you're getting earlier messaging, something that we've done many moons ago.
2016.
Yeah, we did it a long time ago, but the issue has always been access to that data, and free access to that data or cost effective access to that data. You can get access to most central reservation data. It just comes at a ridiculous cost.
Yes, certain companies.
Yeah, it's just bonkers.
Yeah, it's a lot.
All it's doing is keeping the hotel industry in the late 20-teens or earlier.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot of saber rattling from some companies.
Yeah.
What's next?
2 more.
Okay, I'm enjoying these. These are great, easy questions.
Great. Question 8. Investing in dynamic ads with real-time availability and pricing.
I was literally just talking about that here.
Could not be greener.
I guess it's more of a mahogany colour, but okay, let's go with green. Yeah, absolutely.
What's the episode of Friends where Ross gets tanned? Like, he keeps turning around and getting sprayed. And it's not.
I was thinking the teeth one. Yeah, it was the teeth one. Where the lights go out, just fluorescent teeth.
Yeah, it's the one where he keeps you in. He keeps you in tanned.
Oh yeah, it turns around when it sprays him in the face. Yeah, so he just had really deep.
Yeah, like a really
deep spray on his face. Yeah, that's you.
Thanks for that. Dynamic pricing in ads. We did this back in 2017. We were the first marketing agency in the hospitality industry to do this, confirmed by Google, who did a case study on this.
Yep.
What we did was using real-time availability or rooms available, numbers of bookings, and pricing for night. And what we found was it dropped the CTR,
which was a bit of a panic at the time,
but rocketed the conversion rate.
Yes,
it was, we were essentially pre-qualifying people on price and using FOMO, like hurry, only X rooms left for tonight. Now, it might not have been the night that they wanted to book for, but it was scarcity of product.
But in the fact that this was happening on a paid ad, it means it was actually dissuading people from clicking on it if they had no intention of booking. Yeah. So hence the reduction in cost per acquisition.
Yeah. And the ROAS, I think, I want to say tripled, a minimum of tripled compared to like a vanilla plain text paid search.
Yeah.
Now this was before ESAs, expanded text ads, which were before RSAs, responsive. And it was brilliant because at the time we had access to the live data through the booking engine and we could pull it natively into platforms that we controlled. It is one of the easiest ways to increase revenue on a paid search campaign, I think. It really is.
Yeah, again, it's just that level of personalization. Whilst it may not be a personalization for the individual, it is a common theme for every individual that's going to be going to your website. How much am I going to pay to stay there?
Yep.
So,
is it a popular place? Oh, wait, it is because there's only 2 rooms left for tonight.
Exactly.
I best book now before I miss it. Yeah, no, green all day. Green. Hondo.
Last question. Pushing all traffic to generic homepages.
All traffic to generic homepages.
All of it.
Yeah, you absolutely have to.
Are you drunk?
Yeah, I just wanted to be contrarian.
Okay. There's nothing left in that cup either.
It's the last question. We've agreed too much. It doesn't feel like I have to disagree.
You definitely shouldn't do that. There you go. Disagree with that.
You definitely should, because it's the opposite of what Ben wants.
Okay.
Thanks for
Guys. No, I mean, okay, mixed thoughts about this. If you spent so much money on your website and it's pretty and beautiful and fantastic and flows, it's a piece of art and it's living, breathing, blah, 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 do you not want to show off the front door to it?
Yes, but that's the problem. I don't think there's enough websites that have got enough time, thought, effort, and design put into them.
That's true.
So I think in some cases you're having to direct them to one generic landing page because there isn't anything else. Your site's just generic.
Okay.
That's more of a design and resource problem than it is a marketing problem.
You should send them to individual non-generic landing pages.
Exactly.
If they exist, and if they don't exist, you should make them.
Yes.
So you can't send them to them if they don't exist, but they should exist and you should send them to them.
Yes.
Crystal clear.
Yeah, absolutely.
Crystal clear.
Yeah. That was an orange.
What is red and green together?
Orange.
Is it?
No, I'm just thinking of like red and yellow cards for football.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, glad you could join us for that.
Yeah.
In that, hope you found that useful. I'll probably calm down by the next time you speak to us. Any questions on budgeting for next year? Let us know in the comments. Email us. How you want to get in touch with us?
Carrier pigeon.
Yeah. Nothing else.
Bye.